Hi folks, welcome to the channel. So by the way, I'm sitting on this wee wall which is turned into our spot where when I take the dogs for a walk we always end up sitting on this wall next to a restaurant over there. I've sat in a few times. This wee road's usually quiet but the traffic hasn't stopped for the last few minutes, so sorry about the cars in the background. So I walk here, by the way, 4 times a day. When at home before I set off in my travelling, I was a bad dog walker. My dogs did not get walked regularly, and you know, I kept them busy and active and whatever, and I made that excuse in my head. I haven't got the luxury of not taking them out a lot because my last apartment was on the ground floor. It had patio doors, they were out the back constantly, that big long leads, and they could just run around. So now I'm coming down here 4 times a day and I'm enjoying it, can't believe it. Of course I'm walking about in Spain, the nice weather, that helps. Now, in saying everything, I don't like to keep them out too long because at times it's very, very warm. Although quite often, like now, it's, you know, you get a nice wee breeze. I'm used to Thailand, and in Thailand you don't get respites. Here you come out in the morning sometimes and it's a lovely temperature, and sort of as the day goes on it gets a bit hotter, and then it's not constant heat, which is nice. But I don't like to keep them out if it is too hot. I have a few things to do today, but one of them is it's the first rental day, first day I pay my rent, and I thought I'd tell you a wee bit about that. The apartment itself, it's got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, air conditioning, heating, just fantastic apartment, really is, really good quality. 2 balconies. I'm delighted with it. There's a manager and a girl who cleans the place and looks after the place, and they're about quite a lot, and there's a wee office there, and they just keep the place in absolute mint condition. Even whenever they were doing paperwork and all, everything's very well organized. Now also the apartment, I get high-speed internet, which is a big bonus to me because usually I pay quite a lot for my internet because I upload videos and stuff like that. So, and it's quite good. Also included is a swimming pool and everything else associated with that. So I'm delighted. I didn't think I would get an apartment as good for the price range that I'm in. Now, for anyone who's interested in how much I'm paying €500 all included, except for electric, and that's £420 a month. So I'm delighted that I managed to get such a good apartment in such a good area for that sort of money. The electricity now, I won't find out till later how much it is. They add it up every month. Maybe I'll get a shock because I've had the air conditioning on a lot for the dogs. Whenever I go out, there's some days it just feels even inside a little bit too warm, and I leave the air conditioning on for the dogs. The air conditioning is on in the evenings a lot of the time, although it hasn't been boiling. It is boiling at times, it's scorchy as I keep saying, but in the evenings it cools down a good bit, and during the day sometimes. And today this is a nice wee cool breeze hitting me here, so it's not always boiling hot, but you do need the air conditioning. The heating's a great thing to have. We're going to be coming into the winter at some point in time, and I had thought about that at times. What happens in Spain in the winter when it gets cold? And then after my experience January, February driving across Europe, it gets cold, so I'm glad I have heating. So yeah, I thought that's fantastic, and I can just walk into their wee office once a month, pay cash, done. So yeah, I was a bit daunted when I signed the day I signed the contract, where I was delighted to get the apartment. All of a sudden, oh, this is it now, you're committed now. There's not like the van, you just go home. Committed. So I felt a wee bit of pressure, you know, and I've had this wee sort of, I don't know, homesick feeling, but I'm not homesick, which I've had ever since I left home the second time. But it's now lifting, and it's like your brain's getting used to new environment, new way of living. In the van you didn't have too much time to think because you're always go. Now you've a lot more time to take stuff in your head. Can't believe how many cars are coming down here. I sit here all the time and it's like a dead road normally. So I'm going to go and pay my rent, and then I was looking last night in Google. Although the policeman told me that you're not allowed on the beaches with the dogs, apart from that one that he showed me, I've come across another 2 up the coast that they say are dog friendly, and there's loads of photos and stuff. So I'm going to go there today. I'll maybe go without the dogs, but because I want to go and have a lunch somewhere or something like that. But I'll take you along with me. So onward and upward. Rent paid. Didn't get to pay me electricity. Apparently how it works is they get a bill in and then they have to some calculation to do, and they haven't got the bill yet, so I don't know if I'm going to be paying a fortune for my air conditioning. So I'm heading up the coast to here, and I'm not hopeful, to be honest with you. I read loads of Google reviews, even recent ones, and they say great for dogs and photographs of dogs, but I've seen a few like that, and you get here and there's signs and there's no dogs, and there's signs saying you can't have dogs, so we'll see. So decided to go out, no dogs. Now, as usual, anywhere near beaches, hard to park. So I had to park a few hundred meters up the hill there. I was lucky to get a spot, but let's hope this is okay. It's a lovely area. Not beautiful. Look at the colour of the water. Hope you can see it. It's turquoise. Now, from here, I can see no dogs. Let's go and look. On Google, it's marked as dog friendly, and loads of people have commented about how brilliant it is for their dogs. And in all the photographs there's loads of dogs hanging down to walk in the sea. At least these beaches aren't bunged. Another weather update. Scorchio! Well, I've walked the full length now and still no dogs. Beautiful spot, but on beaches like this you can tell all the sun worshippers, chocolate brown, just baking in it. My mum was like that. I can't sunbathe as such, I don't have the patience for it. I just remembered when I'm up this way, I had found a restaurant a few days ago that I fancy going to, and it's up around this area somewhere. So although I don't usually eat this time of the day, have to, today I will make an exception.
20 minutes later.
Turned out I was only 700 meters from the wee restaurant. I could have been a few kilometers. So guys, we're going to leave it off there. Another unsuccessful dog beach hunt. I don't think I'm going to find one. I'm going to go inland next and see, look at lakes. But going to this wee place, I'm going to have, if I can get it, a fry up and chill out for a while. But until next time, bye for now.